This is Department of English, Government Postgraduate College, Attack, regarding online classes for M English Part 1. I am Muhammad Ali, lecturer in English. This topic or this session is for paper 3, that is novel 1. Today I am going to talk about types of novel. There is a wide range of novel. There are a lot of examples. For example, historical novel, picaresque novel, sentimental novel, psychological novel, regional novel, gothic novel, thesis or sociological novel, autobiographical novel, philosophical novel, epistolary novel, sensational novel, novel of adventure, anti-novel, campus novel, propaganda novel, key novel, thriller, detective novel, crime novel, police procedural novel, spy novel, and novelette, etc. There is a word of caution. Novels contain many tendencies, bent or trend, example Gracia. Historical novel may have tendencies of sentimental novel. So, we can find many such different tendencies. In the novel A Tale of Two Cities, written by Charles Dickens, however, a novel gets name of its type on the basis of its major tendency. Let us discuss the brief introduction of historical novels. According to W. R. Goodman, it is very difficult to define historical novel, though we know what it is. However, the critics they agree that the historical novel is an imaginative reconstruction of the past. In certain respects, the novel may be truer than history because it recreates the spirit of the time, not objectively but subjectively, means writer's point of view. The need of the historical novel arises from the inadequacy or the insufficiency or lack of the history itself. We know that history is the result of investigation, examination or research, documentation, statistics, and by its very nature, but it does not come near the human herd. On the other hand, the historical novel, being a creative art, gives an artist's view of thing and not a photograph. It represents universality of human nature, human heart, human feelings, human emotions, etc. However, history provides ready-made plots and characters for hack, mediocre or ordinary novelist who thinks that output is more important than art, thought and originality. Though we know that in creative art, originality and artistic touch, they are important. The primary motive of an historical novelist is to revive the glory of the national past. Good historical novels date only from the beginning of the 19th century. Sir Walter Scott desired to present his country Scotland favorably and sympathetically to English readers. Sir Walter Scott is the father of historical novel in English literature. There are 4 types of historical novel. First one is picaresque. It is a kind of historical novel that depicts adventures of its hero, for example, Tom Jones, that was written by Henry Fielding in 18th century. Then comes second type, an historical novel in which fictitious or imaginative characters involved in actual movements are connected with historic characters. For example, Philip Meadows Taylor, Tipu Sultan and a noble queen. An historical novel with historical background against which fictitious characters play their parts. These novels are indirectly historical, and fate of characters is linked with historical events. For example, Charles Dickens, A Tale of Two Cities. Fourth one, an historical novel known as the national prose epic gives a glimpse, hint or glance into the life of a nation. For example, Victor Hugo's trilogy Notre Dame, French Gothic novel meanings Our Lady. Examples of historical novels: English novelist Charles Dickens' A Tale of Two Cities, and George Eliot, her real name was Mary Ann Evans, she wrote Romola. And there is a Russian novelist Leo Tolstoy, who wrote historical novel War and Peace. Then comes picaresque novel. Picaresque novel tells the life of a rogue, knave, or picaroon who is the servant of several masters. This picaroon satirizes society. In Spain, the novel about the rogue, rascal, or picaro was a recognized form, and such English novels as Defoe, The Fortunate Mistress, can be regarded as picaresque in the etymological, means the study of origin and history of words, sense. Henry Fielding's Tom Jones, a foundling whose hero is immoral, has been called picaresque. The Pickwick Papers of Dickens, whose eponyms in a person after whom a discovery or invention place is named, is a respectable and even childishly simple and innocent scholar, can be accommodated in the category of picaresque novel. Thank you very much for watching.